Hey guys, it's Way here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team video. And today, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be bringing you the best sniping filters you can use on Ultimate Team to make yourself a huge amount of coins. I'm going to show you my 5 favourite sniping filters that have made me so much profit so far on FIFA 17, and I'm hopefully going to do exactly the same for you guys. If you do want to see more content like this on my channel, then leave a like on the video. If we can smash 250 likes, that would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here, and let's go on into the video. The first filter is Silver Defenders from Bournemouth in the Premier League, and all you need to do is find out how much the cards are selling for. So for me right now, as you can see right here, it's around about 8.5k, and you can either try and snipe the cards for about 1,000 coins less by doing the normal kind of regular sniping where you bring the maximum price down, or you can actually just stay on the page right here where you've got the players, go to your transfer targets, which is Y on Xbox, then press back, and basically that's going to refresh the pages quicker, and you're going to see anyone that gets listed up even for about 8.5k or so. And that's really good because the centre backs are actually extinct, because not everyone goes for 8.5k. The centre backs go for 10k because they're extinct on the market right now. So we actually have a deal coming up just there for 8,000 coins with a Smith. I'll be able to sell him on and make a small amount of coins on him. But what I prefer doing is just going to my transfer targets, backing out, and it means you see any players that get listed up. But obviously you can try and snipe them a little bit cheaper and just do the regular sniping. But this is kind of my favourite way of sniping because you do get more players. All you do, press Y and B, and you see any cards that come up. So as you just saw, we managed to get Smith for 8,000 coins. And if you check these cards' prices, often they're going to have one list up quite a bit cheaper than the others. So the cheapest by now right here is 8.9k. But other than that, it's actually 9.8. So if I list my card right here for around about 9.5k, I should be able to sell them on, because as soon as this one's been bought, anyone else wanting to go and complete the SBC is going to go and have to buy my cards. So if I list mine up for 9.5, it's going to be cheaper than these ones, and it should sell on. So if you list the cards on for one day, they nearly always do sell on, and their prices often fluctuate. Often these cards are going to become even more expensive, and someone like Smith could go all the way up to 10k, and there maybe only be like 1 or 2 cards on the market. It depends on the time of day, depends how many people are completing the SBC. So always list the cards up a little bit more expensive than the cheapest by now, if there's a bit of a gap between them like this one, and list them up for one day, and you'll make even more coins. So I'm going to be listing Smith up for 9.5k. I got him for 8,000 coins, so that's going to be around 1,000 coins profit after the tax, and that's a very, very easy deal, and a lot of the deals you'll be getting are going to be even cheaper and can make you even more coins. 7.5k for a Wiggins. I just came back onto the market to check these guys' prices. 7.5k right there for a Wiggins. There's one on the market for 8.5, but again, I'm going to do exactly the same that I just showed you. We're going to check his price and see what the next lowest by now up from that is, because I think I should be able to make some good coins on him. So 8.9k, 8.5, he's quite rare on the market, but around 9k seems to be the lowest by now. So I'm going to list this one for 8.8. And I got him for 7.5k, so that's going to be around 1,000 coins profit after the tax. And that's some really, really easy coins, and that was literally the next search after that last one. So we're going to list them up, and that should be some easy coins. The next filter is gold, left and right forwards, and all you need to do is just find what these cards sell for. So right forwards right now on the market are going for 1.4k. If I go up to the 59th minute, you guys are going to see one's just been listed up for 1.3 in Catalyst. Just missed out on that one. He's been on the market for a while though. But you guys can see 1.4k is the lowest by now. All you need to do is try and snipe the cards for about 200 coins cheaper. So obviously try and snipe them for 1.2k in this case. Maybe they're going to be going for 1.6k on your console. Try and snipe them for 1.4 or less. Or you can just do exactly the same as with the previous method, and in the 59th minute just press Y and then press B. It's as simple as that. Those are the controls on Xbox. On PlayStation, it's slightly different. All you want to do, go to your transfer targets and back, and you'll see anyone being listed up in the 59th minute. And then you want to do exactly the same with the left forward. So right now, they're actually going for a tiny bit more. They're going for 1.5k. Normally, you get more deals listed up in right forward, but you make less coins on them. Left forward, you normally get a few less deals, but the deals that do get listed up, you can make a lot more coins on. That's just kind of a general rule of thumb. I mean, you can get some really good deals in right forward, obviously, as well. But generally, I seem to find the better deals in left forward, but you get less of them. So it's really up to you which one you go with. And again, with this one, you want to try and snipe the cards 200 coins cheaper, so 1.3k in this case, is they're going for 1.5k. Or you can just press Y and B, go to your transfer targets and back, and see anyone that's just been listed up in the 50th minute, like this Mehmedi guy right here. But generally, you do want to go with rare cards who play in decent leagues. So none of these guys really look like they'll be good deals, but very often you're going to be getting cards in the Catalyst and Hunter Cambridge cells as well, or just really good players in good leagues that sell for a good amount of coins. I just managed to pick up a Nabil Fekir in right forward for 1.4k, and this is why I like using the transfer target sniping method, just because you see anyone that's been listed up for 1.3 and 1.4k as well, not only for 1.2k or less. So it just kind of gives you a few more deals, and it's a little bit quicker just for me because I've got slow internet. So as you see, we got Fakir. All you want to do then is go and see what the card sells for in that position. So as you can see right now, the lowest buy now on the market is around about 2.1k. So if I list this card up for, let's say, 1.9, I should be able to sell them on and make an easy 500 coins profit or so after the tax. That's not bad at all. Again, just like with the previous filter, you want to list these cards up for one day because it gives them a much higher likelihood of selling on, because at one point they are going to definitely be the cheapest on the market during that one day period. So we go in for 1.4, list them for 1.9, it's going to be around 500 coins profit. That's not bad at all. I got a deal in right forward, and just a couple of minutes later we've managed to get an Ilya, and I was probably sniping for like 20 seconds and he's already come up, and I think he's actually a default left mid, and we got him for 1.3k, which is not bad at all. Let's go and see what he sells for. As you can see right here, there's actually no other Elias converted to left forward on the market, so I'm really going to be able to kind of set the price I want. I think I'll list him up for the similar price to Fakir, just so I can get quite a quick sale and make some easy coins. So I'm going to list him up for 1.9k for one day, and again, very similar to Fakir, that's going to be around 500 coins profit, and it took me no time at all to get this deal right here. And you just get so many deals listed up on the market. Some of them are going to be small ones like this, where you're making a couple hundred coins profit. Sometimes you're going to see players like Candrava, for example, list up that you can make maybe 1,000 coins profit on. Sometimes you'll see players maybe with a Hunter or Catalyst Chemistry style, and that adds an extra 1 or 2,000 coins to the price you can sell them on for. So often you're going to be able to get cards for maybe like 1,000 coins or so. You could get a Quadrado in Hunter, for example, and you could sell them on for about 5 or 6k and make some very, very easy coins. The next filter is silver players from the Calcio for around 400 coins or less. So all you want to do is find out what the cards are selling for, and you can get so many different players with this filter right here. I mean, 300 coins for one instantly lists up there. We've missed out on him, but what does he actually sell for? He goes for around 600 coins, so I could have doubled my coins if I picked that deal up there. But you have so many cards list up. All you want to do, find the lowest buy now. It's up to you whether you then want to snipe them for 350 coins or less, or whether you just want to stay in the 15th minute, keep pressing Y, keep pressing B, and going back and forwards from your transfer targets. And obviously you can see any deals list up there, and then you can see maybe if a really good player for 400 coins to list up, you can get some good coins on them. But with this filter, you can get literally any player from the Calcio, making a really, really easy amount of coins, because so many different players get listed up, and a lot of them, because of the Higuain SBC, are going to sell for a huge amount of coins. I mean, there's players who go for 5, 6, 7, even like 10,000 coins for some of the silver players, especially from some of the worst teams like Crotone. A lot of different silver players do get listed up, and you can make some very, very easy profit on a lot of them. I just managed to pick up a 72 rated Golden Eager for 250 coins from Palermo, and I think he could be a really good deal, and it literally took about 30 seconds for this deal to pop up. Let's go and see what he sells for. The lowest buy now on the market is 650 coins, and I got him for 250, so I'm going to be able to list him up for 600 coins, slightly undercutting, and he's going to sell on pretty quickly because people are going to need him for the SBC, and that's going to be some very, very easy profit on him, more than doubling my coins. The next filter is silver midfielders from Bournemouth in the Premier League, and all you need to do, find what the cards are selling for and try and snipe them a couple of hundred coins cheaper. So right now, 2,000 coins is the lowest buy now, and that is Ryan Fraser. He's currently going for 2,000 coins, but there's loads of other players you can potentially get with this filter. So you can get Harriata, Stanislas, Gosling, Pugh, Fraser, Lewis Cook, Stanislas, and also you can get this guy here called Hydeman. I've just managed to pick up a Ryan Fraser for 1.6k, and as you guys can see, he's currently going for 2,000 coins as lowest buy now, so I'm going to be able to sell this card on for around 300 coins profit after EA tax, and that's not bad at all, and he's actually the cheapest of any of the players that can come up. And there's loads and loads of other players that go for about 3,000 or 4,000 coins. You've got people like Stanislas, you've got the centre mids like Harriata who go for even more. And there's loads and loads of players who really do sell for a ton of coins. And Fraser for 1.6k, that's not bad at all. So I'm going to list them up on the market for 2,000 coins. That's going to be around about 300 coins profit after tax, as I just said. And that's going to be some nice, easy profit. He's going to sell on pretty quickly because people do need these cards for the SBCs. And that's why they sell on so quickly. And that's why this method works really well, because you're going to be able to get lots of cards and you can sell them very, very fast. So you can make a lot of coins very quickly. And I just managed to get another Fraser right here, this time for 1.7k. Literally next search just came back onto the market and there was one for 1.7k. So we're going to list this one up on the market as well for, I'll go with 1.9, shall I? No, I'll go for 2k again and just hope he sells. I would recommend listing these cards for one day just because it gives them a much higher likelihood of selling on, because at some point they will be the cheapest card on the market. So we're going to list them up there. That's going to be around 200 coins profit after tax. That's not bad. The final filter, and probably the most effective one that's made me hundreds of thousands of coins on FIFA 17, is Quality Gold and then the Chemistry Style Hunter. That's all you need to do, and put the maximum buy now to around about 2,000 coins, so just to go try and find out what these cards sell for you on your console at the current time you are watching this video. So for me, around about 1.8k seems to be the lowest by now, and what you want to do is try and snipe the cards about 200 coins cheaper. So I'm going to be going with 1.6k, and with this filter right here, so many different types of players come up. You can have any types of player. You could have maybe just a random non-rare for about 1.5, 1.6k. You could even have someone like Dembele right here converted to right forward, or someone converted to a new position coming up for maybe like 800 coins. So the best deal I've ever got with this filter was actually getting a Lucas Perez at the beginning of FIFA 17, converted down from striker to centre mid in the Hunter chemistry style, and I got him for 1,000 coins and sold him for 8k. So you can get some ridiculous deals with this filter right here. So many players pop up, so let's try and get a deal. I've just managed to pick up a Candreva converted to right forward and in Hunter. That's a great deal, and it only took me about a minute or so to actually get this deal right here. So what you want to do once you get these players is look them up in the chemistry style and position that you managed to site them in, because a lot of the time there aren't really going to be too many other players on the market. It's not like with some of the other cards where you can just look their price up on Footbin and find their lowest by now, because obviously you're getting someone in a certain chemistry style and in some cases converted to a new position. So all I need to do now is go and find out how much Candreva sells for in right forward and Hunter. So right now the cheapest buy now on the market is 3.8k, and considering it took about a minute or so to get that deal, I'm going to be able to sell this going for a huge amount of coins, and that's some very easy profit. That's going to be around about 2k profit. I won't sell them on for 3.8k. I think I'll probably list them up for around 3.5 just so I get quite a quick sale. But you guys can see this one's on the market for 7k, this one's on the market for 3.8. That's the cheapest by now. Now let's go and list up that card. As you guys can see here, 1.8k, that's the price we paid for Candreva in right forward and Hunter, and I'm going to be listing them up for 3.5k. It's going to be around about 1,500 coins profit after the tax, which is not too bad at all, considering I only spent about a minute or so using this filter. And that's what I'm talking about. You can get so many different players in different positions with the Hunter chemistry style, and that chemistry style on its own goes for about 4 or 5k. So these cards really are expensive, and normally they're quite rare in these chemistry styles. And if you get anyone in a different position, for example a right forward, or maybe a centre mid converted up to striker, or centre forward, or maybe a striker converted down to cam, those cards are really rare on the market, and often you can sell them for a really good amount of coins. So we're going to list them up for 3.5k, and that's an easy 1,500 coins profit. So there we go guys, those were my 5 favourite sniping filters on FIFA 17 that have made me a ton of coins so far throughout this game, and will hopefully do exactly the same for you guys. Be sure to leave a comment down below in the comment section if there are any filters that you guys use to make loads of coins that have missed out in this video, and also let me know which of the filters I've shown you in this video works the best and which one has made you the most coins. My personal favourite would definitely be the Hunter chemistry style sniping filter. It works so well, it's really reliable, really easy, and I've been using it for the past 3 or 4 years in Ultimate Team, and it always helps me make a load of coins. These filters should definitely help you guys out no matter how many coins you have, even if you only have about 1,000 coins, so you can still use the Chaos UA silver sniping filter, and the more coins you have, the easier it's going to be to use the other filters I have shown you. And if you've got about 20k or so, you can definitely try out the Bournemouth defender sniping filter, as with that method there, if you get a player for about 200 coins, so you can sell them for 10k, making huge amounts of coins, and you really do see quite a few non-rare silvers being listed up for under 1,000 coins, and each of them you're going to be able to make 9 to 10,000 coins profit, and it's so crazy. Some of the deals you can get with that filter are very good, and if you guys do manage to get maybe a Steve Cook or someone for 200 coins and sell them for 10k, then let me know on Twitter by sending me a picture at @e2a_FIFA. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like if you do want to see more videos like this on my channel. If we could smash 250 likes, that would be very much appreciated. But leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.